This is a fairly quick and easy hot air balloon. It does involve a little bit of weaving, but it's not a whole lot. It's not that difficult. It uses a yellow 11-inch round that I've blown up to about 10 inches or so, not quite all the way. And then I've got 4 caramel 160s, all with about 4 inches uninflated on the ends of those. We're going to start with our 160s. Take 2 of them, tie the nozzle ends together. Take the other 2, do the same thing, tie the nozzle ends together. Trim those up just a wee bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take all of these where they're tied together, cross them over and twist them in so they're all locked together, making a giant X. Then take one of them, just for stability's sake, and make a pinch twist right in the middle. That'll help hold that flat in a minute. Now what we're going to do is start with any one of them and make about a 2-finger bubble, followed by a pinch twist. And then do the same thing for the other 3. 2-finger bubble, pinch twist. Again. And then one final 2-finger bubble and a pinch twist. Now this is the trickiest part of the whole thing because you want it to sit flat. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a bubble, and if you look at it and hold it where it crosses over and is going to twist in there, it'll tell you about how long your bubble needs to be. And you want to look at that and make sure these 2 are making a nice 90-degree L here. So that way you twist it in, how they make a nice 90. And then you're going to repeat that. So about the same size bubble. When you get to the second one, not only do you have a 90 here, but these 2 should be running straight across. Good. So the third one. And then for your final and 4th one. There's the base of your hot air balloon. Bring all those up. If we put that pinch twist on the inside, you'll get a nice flat bottom, so it'll sit up straight. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take, and in one of them, take a very small round bubble. It needs to be smaller than the diameter of a 160. It's just basically a spacer. There we go, get that right. Go to the one next to it, do the same thing. So you've got your 2 little spacer bubbles. Then I need a bubble the same size as that one, that's about 3 fingers. And then I'm going to bring that and twist it over into the top of the spacer bubble in the other one here. Now you want to make sure and remember which one is which. Because I want to take the next step I jump is going to be with this one here. So what I just, the way to do that, my yellow one's running away. This is the one I want, so I'll do 1, 2, 3. That's the one I need to work with. Work with odd numbers when you're doing that. That way it keeps it even. And again, with your small spacer bubble in the next one over, your 3-finger bubble in this one, and again, that's if you hang on to it. This is the one I wanted to make the next jump with. So I'm going to lay it up and again, just do 1, 2, 3. That brings that one back down. Go to the next step. Another 3-finger bubble. And then again, 1, 2, 3. Now for the last one, you don't have the free end to spin them around, so you make a 3-finger bubble. And then I'm going to take and spread this out here. There's my little spacer bubble that we first started with. And I'm going to tuck this in all the way through and pull it until it crosses over there. There's one layer of my basket. And then I'm going to repeat that again. So just do the same thing we just did. Spacer bubbles, 3-finger bubble. And just keep working your way around. Come all the way back and to the end. Final one, we're going to cut through again, just like that. And 3 is enough for your basket, 3 layers. So there's our nice little basket. If you want, you can put pinch twists on any of those, but I've discovered that you really don't need to. With this, it gets a nice look. So I'm going to make a bubble a little wider than my hand and put a pinch twist up here though. And then again, put the same size bubble out of each one with the pinch twist. Go to each one and do that. And so you've got that bubble and a pinch twist in all 4 of your ones going up like that. Now we're going to take, and each of these ends that we have, I'm going to make just a little hair wider than a 4-finger bubble. And then I'm going to bring it over to the next one and twist that into that pinch twist. And then I'm going to turn this one sticking up because I don't want to use it next. I'm going to come to the next one. Oops, never mind. Grab the right one. The one I just brought up. There we go. Make a 4-finger level there. Bring that one up. Do that again. All the way around. So like if that's my last one. So now I've got my basket and the ropes that it's going to be hanging from. At that point, take your 11-inch round, and I'm going to take and put the nozzle down in the base there. I'm going to bring 2 opposite 1/60s across so they meet at the top of the 11-inch round and twist them together. I'm going to tuck one through, and then I'm going to let the air out of both of those on the ends so that I can tie that off. If it slides over, it's okay. We'll tuck that back in a moment. Okay, let's put our balloon back in there. Okay, then we're going to bring the other 2 back up to the top again. Pull them a little snug. And again, cross them over. Tuck one through, and then let the air out of both of the ends. So that we can tie those 2 ends together as well. Securing that. And now, we've got a nice little hot air balloon.